Hello everyone, this is Kona, and here I'm attacking as a spy on Capture Point Egypt. Now I'm rocking the default knife, the Enforcer, and the Inviswatch. So, attacking as a spy is pretty difficult. The defending team, usually they're standing around the objective, like the last point here, and they're not really distracted with a lot of people in front of them. They're just kind of hanging out, looking for spies, looking for anyone nearby, and it's very hard to sneak up on them and get them. And so attacking as a spy is really difficult, and it's something that I'm practicing on. And honestly, for me, it's kind of like a suicide mission. It's like you're going to die because you're gonna get a quick stab and then everyone's gonna see you and you're gonna get killed. But here I failed like miserably. I don't know why I went for that Razorback sniper. He was just like there, and I don't know. I just went for him, but I failed miserably. Luckily I survived and I push up with my team. Zap this sentry, and I'm doing a bit of acting here so that this Uber doesn't spot me. So I take out this medic and this heavy, and so there's another medic heavy pair up in that room, and so I try to get around them here, decloak, and this medic is actually really close to Uber. I actually hear him call out he has an Uber charge, and so I get him right when he gets that Uber charge, and I take those two out. Now here I kind of foolishly rush in here, and as a spy you don't really want to go where all the action is. If someone accidentally hits you, like they're not necessarily aiming for you, but they accidentally hit you, they're going to reveal your cloak, and then they're going to be shooting at you. And so what I really should have done was go this way. Going to the left, there's not many people check this side, and it's a really easy way as a spy to get around them and to still have a lot of cloak left because there's actually ammo packs along the way. So here I go in this spot here because this is really the only spot to decloak where they won't see you. And I'm just kind of waiting. I use headsets, and so I'm listening for the enemy team and for my own team to see when they push up and to see when there's a lot of shooting and when there's a lot of distraction. Because when there's distraction, that's my time to go in, and people won't notice me as much. Here, this Pyro in the back, a friendly, is kind of giving away my position, so I'm like, okay, this is not good, I should get out of here. So here's a lone heavy, take him out, cloak back, and then head back to the back area here. And again, because there's ammo and health back here, it's a really good place to replenish before attacking. Now here I decloak, and since there's a lot of action, I can decloak kind of sort of in the open, and no one will notice me that much. So take out that sentry and that dispenser, get these two quick kills. Luckily no one in spawn saw me, and now no one's really around, and so I decided to try and solo cap this. Now what I should have done was actually go for that heavy, because that heavy Bulba, he noticed that I was taking the point, turned right around, and got me. So I probably should have taken care of him first. So next life I take this teleporter, so thank you engineers. Teleporters are very important on this map, especially when going to the last point, because the defending team is so close to the last point that you need to keep the pressure on. So I take the teleporter, come back here again, and I decloak, and well, there's no one here, and so I decided to just kind of help out that soldier and capture the point and win the round. So the second map of Egypt, I decided to stay as spy, and I usually like to go to this left door, and not many people cover this left door, so that's why I like to just come out here, cloak, and you can see that there's not many people coming out here or just guarding it, and so it gives me a good opportunity to get behind them, take out this soldier. Luckily that sniper doesn't see me, and I cloak back again and head on to the left. And again, this back route here, not many people defended, and it's because those two main doors on the right side, they draw a lot of attention, and so if you're a spy, you can just come back here and flank the enemy. Now here I changed my disguise to Pyro, and I decloak against this wall, and you'll notice that when I decloaked as a Pyro, I kind of pushed myself into a corner and then decloaked. And I do that because the Pyro, the Pyro's holding this huge flamethrower that sticks out in front. And if you were to decloak just kind of in a corner but facing out, when you decloak, people are going to see your flamethrower when you decloak. And so when I decloak as a Pyro, I like to just kind of go into a corner, just face right into a corner, and then decloak. That way no one sees my flamethrower. So here, I'm disguised as a demo man behind them, and that's really one of the only places to decloak without anyone noticing. and I'm kind of on a suicide mission. Engineers love to set up sentries there, and as a spy, you can't really get too many kills on the point, without getting killed by that sentry, and so it's really a suicide mission. So on the second try here, I decided to try and take out these sentries and these NGs, but there are two engineers on this defending team that are working really, really well together, and it's very difficult to take these out because they're probably communicating like, oh, well, can you please take off the sapper from my sentry? And so I'm here on a suicide mission. I managed to take out some of them, but every time I take out an engineer, the second engineer comes and repairs the buildings, and so it's I'm kind of fighting a losing battle here. I'm still a spy, and I try again, and I see like, oh, they set it about another sentry, and it's really difficult. I'm like, okay, I have no chance of taking out two sentries because once I sap one, the other one's gonna shoot me. So I decided to come out here and take care of these guys. And a few good backstabs, and boom, right in the head for that soldier, and cloak back. And so right now I'm having second thoughts about being or continuing to be a spy because I saw that second sentry set up on the last point, and I'm thinking, man, there is almost no way for me to get this. So here, our team actually has Uber, and so I use this as a good distraction to come in here, decloak, and start sapping this sentry. And I'm hoping that they'll take it out while I'm sapping it, but unfortunately it doesn't work. And here, it's kind of cool. Now, I get that kill, yes, but you notice that I actually jumped, and I used the force of the sentry shooting me to escape. And I didn't think that would actually work. Like, I was kind of thinking in my head, well, man, I wonder if this would actually work. I don't think it will, but I'll try it anyway. And it just so happens that the force of a level 3 sentry shooting you from the side, when you jump up, I actually used that to escape. And luckily, my teammate was right there to open up that door, and so I could escape. So I thought that was really, really cool and well timed, and it actually worked. So yeah. So unfortunately, I died there from that heavy. I was a little impatient to try to kill him, but he saw me decloak and he got me. So now I decided to switch to Demo Man and something a little bit more useful because I figured as a spy, there's just too many sentries. I try to take out one sentry, the other sentry's going to kill me, and then the engineers are just going to rebuild it. And so I decided to make a class change here and take on these sentries head on. So as a Demo Man, you can use your pipe bombs actually to take out not only sentries but the engineers themselves. And so here I'm just kind of lobbing grenades back there because I know they're back there, and I actually managed to get one of the engineers. So that's what I'm trying to do, is I'm just trying to lob pipe bombs, let them roll right next to the emplacements, and either kill the engineer or kill the dispenser. So here, just trying to clear this this opening here, and now that we have Uber, I noticed that they still have a sentry up, so I start to lob grenades there. I get popped Uber, and our entire team is on the point, just trying to defend this last point here, and we cap it for the win. So very, very exciting round. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.